All right, we're on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be standing. Make your way to the red carpet. Get right behind the boys as we kick off for fight number 2. The first of our male boxers for this evening about to join the action. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from the red corner, sponsored by Fierce Fitness Factory, Shane, bring the pain, Radley! Up against Shane in the blue corner, sponsored by Mr. Herbert's. This is Ben Lethal Lindegaard.
Very good evening to the thousands in attendance and the millions tuning in from around the world. You're watching the Pro9 Perth Corporate Rumble. I'm Harry Fitzgerald, and I'm lucky enough to be joined ringside in commentary by Mace Turco. How are you, Mace?
Mate, feeling good. That first fight set me up for tonight, and it's safe to say I'm excited to see what's coming of this one.
Oh, mate, it was an absolute cracker. You're not wrong. This one is fight number 2, the M2 Corporate Championship belt. M2 Corporate is a boutique accounting practice that specialises in all aspects of accounting, taxation and business advisory. We're looking at Ben Lethal Lindegaard for Mr. Herbert's, taking on Shane Bring the Pain Radley in the red, fighting for Fierce Fitness Factory. I'm excited, Mace. There's a lot of noise around here.
Fight number 2 of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. The boys getting ready to rumble here in the second. Make sure you get right behind them there. Fight number 2 of the evening.
This must be a nervous time for the boxers, just waiting to touch gloves and get it on. 8 weeks of training comes down to this exact moment, and I'm very excited to see what this entails.
That's exactly right. 3 2-minute rounds might seem short to us, but an eternity to the fighters tonight. Just about to get underway. Final messages from the trainers. Now, Radley certainly has the age advantage on Lindegaard at 47 years of age, and then Ben Lethal Lindegaard at age 31. Will wisdom pull through, Mace?
Mate, if I look that good at 47, I'll be a very, very happy man.
Yeah, that's it. That's the goal for everyone here.
I can't call it at this stage. I have no idea. I've seen them.
We're all set to go, ladies and gentlemen, for fight number 2 of the evening. Box.
Yeah, as I said, seen the boys train a little bit, but I think we'll know very early on what's going to happen here.
Mm-hmm.
Time, boxers.
Here we go. Referee Bill Seth brings them into the centre of the ring. The gloves touch.
Here we go.
Here's fight number 2 of 12 of the M2 Corporate Championship belt. Final adjustment of the headgear for Radley.
Mate, I reckon I'm just as nervous as the boxers here.
Oh, and we're close to the action.
Round one.
And here we go. Straight into a jab there. Oh, it's action-packed early here in fight number 2, M2 Corporate Championship belt.
This doesn't look like it's going to be a slow fight. Both the boys have come out absolutely firing.
That's exactly right. Only 15 seconds gone in round 1, and both have landed a few good punches.
Both look relatively composed as well, even in the fury.
Boys have come out strong, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for them.
Lindegaard straight into him. There we go. They neutralise it. Get out of there, Radley.
Lindegaard's throwing a lot of punches. Radley's got a strong guard as well.
Yeah, terrific defense. Gloves glued to his chin there.
He looks a bit like an experienced boxer here. So
Nice right there by Lindegaard.
couple getting through the guard.
Radley's happy to take it. He's got to get on the inside here. He's got the Ben's got the reach advantage of him for sure.
There he goes. That must be the game plan. Inside, into the corner. Lindegaard, good defense. Bounces out of that corner real quick.
Radley ducks that one from Lindegaard.
Both boys starting to settle now. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the late stages of this round.
That's it. Only round 1. Tiring a little bit. Just settling down.
Starting to learn a little bit more about each other as the fight goes on. And
there we go. Taking their time a little bit now.
oh, that's a great body shot.
Little body shot there by Radley. Lindegaard retaliates. He's having none of it.
He responds
Nice left
very
shot there
well.
by Radley.
He's responding very well. It looks like Lindegaard wants to command that centre ring and keep that distance between himself and Shane Radley.
There we go.
Good body
He's
shot.
got him into the corner here. Radley's displaying some tiredness there. Not one to go now in round 1.
Closing stages here of
Lindegaard's
round number 1.
very strong in these closing. Mate, he looks strong.
Yeah.
Great start to the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Get right behind the boys.
Terrific start.
Very good start to this bout.
On Global.
All brought to us by the team
We are in for a crack.
at M2 Corporate. Time now to catch up with Becky Johns.
Happy to
Beck,
be
who have
here.
you got with you now?
All right, everybody, I have with me man of the moment, Glenn Austin, Perth Corporate Rumble Director and Head Coach Anarchy. Glenn, you're telling me it's been a very tough 9 weeks. What's been happening?
It's been a very tough 9 weeks. We've had broken noses, busted hands, busted hips and knees, everything, necks. And, you know, everyone's still here having a dig. I just want to give a special shout out to Brian Armstrong and David Clark, who have filled in on a short notice to fight because of a couple of injuries. So they're legends. They're very brave, tough boys. So thanks, fellas.
Seconds
Thanks,
out,
Becky.
round 2.
We're back. We're back for round 2 here.
Here we go. Pro 9, Perth Corporate Rumble, round 2 of the M2 Corporate Championship. And no mucking around, straight back into it for both fighters.
That guard from Shane Radley is very strong. He looks super composed, but Lindegaard does not look like slowing down.
Here we go. Lose a little bit of stability, Lindegaard. Gains some composure. And he lands a right to the head of Radley.
That's a good right hand. He looks comfortable. But so does Shane. So I think
Radley's just ready to take one and then counter-attack almost immediately.
oh, great right hand.
And
from
Lindegaard lands a couple
Just
more
3 or 4
beauties.
rights in a row there.
Come on, Radley. Time to do some damage, mate.
Boys are starting to tire a little bit. This is where the sort of true fight's going to come out.
That's it. And the crowd's right behind them. Very important, the support here tonight.
Oh, good fake. And then two big rights from Lindegaard. Bit of a scuffle.
He's almost pushed him over.
Get behind your fighters, ladies and
I don't know about
gentlemen.
boxing, but maybe.
Yeah, not sure you're allowed to do that.
Bit of
And they
wrestling.
come in a little bit low there by Radley. Take it easy. Hope he's got the big jock strap on there, Lindegaard.
Jesus Christ. That's a big one.
That's all right there.
That's a night runner, but the boys continue on with no blemishes there.
That's all right. Should have had his kids by now, I think, at that age.
I believe so. Here we go. It's just really stand and deliver. It's just sort of really like a game of tennis here. The boys are just going at it.
That's it.
Stay with them, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, Shane.
It's very clinical. The training's really come through here, nice. 9 weeks at Anarchy Training Centre and Fierce Fitness Factory.
I think that's going to be the key here. Who can hold their training the longest when the lungs aren't working the best and the lactic acid is in the body.
That's exactly right. Cardio will come into play here.
Oh, big
Nice right there by Radley. Lands a left too.
Put your hands together once again, ladies and gentlemen. Another great round. Round number
Nice, like
2
pick a
from
winner
our
at this
boxers.
stage.
Shane Bring the Pain
It's a bit of a
Radley
50-50
and Ben
here.
Lethal Lindegaard. Beck, you have another special guest.
I've got Wes Kappa with me at the moment. Wes is a Perth Corporate Rumble coach and pro boxer. Now, Wes, last weekend you fought a 12-round draw to former world champ Sam Solomon. A draw. Massive effort. Can we see a rematch and the chances of it being right here in Perth?
Oh, look, the team thought we well and truly did enough to get the win, but hey, fighting a former world champion in his hometown is going to be a tough ask to get the decision, but we'd love to get the rematch back here in Perth, and it won't go the distance next time. I'll give the old boy a bit of a licking next time, I can guarantee that. So I've got him sorted, I reckon, so we'll do our very best to try and get it here, but we'll see how we go with it.
Wes, thank you. Good luck
Seconds
for
out,
us
round
tonight.
3.
What do you reckon, mate? This going the distance or?
The final round, ladies and gentlemen. Get right behind the boys. All the support you can get behind them for this final round.
Nice. I think it will go the whole distance. They've both got too much ticker. I mean, Radley's age hasn't come into play at all. It may in this round.
I think both the boys are absolutely giving their all, and credit
That's
to
it.
them.
Just 2 more minutes, boys.
8 weeks of training comes down to this last round because the way I see it, it's bang on even at this point in time. And
That's exactly right. Radley's got him on the ropes there.
the way they're fighting looks to be that way as well. They know that this round is going to be the one that decides the belt.
Yeah, they'll leave nothing in the tank tonight, nice.
Radley looks to actually have sharpened up a little bit. He's bringing a bit, but Lindegaard
Really well
stopped.
Really well ducked by Radley there.
Oh,
Terrific fight here in round 3 of the M2 Corporates Championship bout.
is it just me? Or does it look like a little bit more power? Step back into the punches here.
Lindegaard is going.
Get behind
for
your
it. He's looking to
boxers. The
finish
closing
fight
stages,
off.
ladies and gentlemen. Get them
Radley
over the
visibly
line.
firing. The crowd's behind both of them.
Lindegaard wants this win, and he absolutely is fighting like a winner at the moment.
Nice, this is clinical. The guard's up in round 3. There's no signs of tiring here.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad it's them in there and not me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. You can feel those punches from here, mate.
Shit.
I mean, the headgear's there, but I tell you what, I don't think it would do too much.
It's definitely a lot easier watching these boys.
You'd feel everything.
Here we go. Fury of punches.
Under a minute to go here in round
Keep going,
3.
boys. Not long to go now. Put in big leg.
Oh, big left.
Nice left by Radley landed there on
Lindegaard
Lindegaard.
just responds every time. He wants this win just as bad as
He's
Shane,
got his
but
head there.
It looks to be coming on top here in my book. Oh,
Oh,
good
right hand by
Here
Lindegaard.
we go.
Crucial in these dying stages.
Guard down from Lindegaard. but
Look at the
still-
ticker of these two fighters. That's it.
Oh,
The M2
Ladies and
Corporate
gentlemen, put your
Championship
hands together. Another wonderful bout for fight number 2 of the evening.
bout. Another absolute.
Shane Bring the Pain Radley
I'll tell you what,
and
the
Ben
people are-
Lethal Lindegaard.
the people are definitely getting their money's worth tonight. Two cracking fights to start. I can't call that one.
That's it. And doesn't everyone look absolutely beautiful here tonight? And the audio visual setup is just perfect. Thanks to AV Partners. Great job by the crew there. And I don't know about that one, mate. That was Lindegaard was landing a couple late, but Radley just never gave up.
Well, what a wonderful fight, ladies and gentlemen. We've just seen an absolute beauty between Shane Bring the Pain Radley and Ben Lethal Lindegaard. A big thanks to our sponsors of fight number 2 of the evening, M2 Corporate. Tremendous to have Mario Turco from M2 Corporate with us this evening.
That is a close fight. Both of them have worked hard for 8 weeks, 9 weeks, and they've earned whatever decision goes their way. But for me, I can't call this right now, and I'm anticipating what the judge will. So I think it's a draw. But maybe Lindegaard gets it there. I think he sort of commanded a little bit more there, but
I think you're right.
Great
mate.
fight.
Yeah, Lindegaard was landing some clean rights there towards the end. And only
As we touched on a wonderful fight, ladies and gentlemen, all courtesy of our sponsor, M2 Corporate. The judge's verdict is through. A unanimous points decision. The winner in the blue corner, Ben Lethal Lindegaard.
And there you have it. Lindegaard for Mr. Herberts has taken up the M2 Corporate Championship belt. Look at the love showed by both fighters.
Massive effort from Lindegaard.
Well, Lethal, what about that? It was a real bruising encounter. You both went absolutely hammer and tongs at each other. How are you feeling now?
I'm absolutely rooted. Thanks heaps to Shane. Thanks heaps to Glenn Austin and the Anarchy team for letting me be part of it.
The build-up, there's so much work goes into it. 9 weeks. The experience tonight, you got a great reception when you came in the place. Is it what you thought it might be coming into tonight?
Yeah, it's everything and more, mate. It's unreal. Such a great event.
Absolutely. Well done to you. It's been a wonderful fight that you boys have been put on. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
There we have it, Ben Lethal Lindegaard, and also with me, Shane Bring the Pain Radley. Shane, great fight that you put up there, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Obviously, just a great fight from both of you. What have you got out of it? Other than just the fight tonight, though, you're in absolutely magnificent nick. It's very good for you to get through this process.
It's proved to me that I'm not as actually old as I am. Got the oldest bloke by about 6 or 7 years.
Great work. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our 2 fighters, Shane Bring the Pain Radley and Ben Lethal Lindegaard. Our sponsors now going through some formalities. Tremendous night already, ladies and gentlemen. 2 fights in, plenty more still to come. The girls are ready to take centre stage and really get amongst it. Just quickly before you go as well, obviously a few people you want to thank tonight, Ben, as well.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Glenn and the Anarchy team for letting me be a part of it. My girlfriend, Lisa, who's fighting number 6, she's the one that got me down here, and I love her.
Well done, Benny. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our winner of fight number 2, Ben Lethal Lindegaard.